Welcome back to another one. In this video, we're going to talk about the connection between your diet and your metabolism. So if that interests you, diet, metabolism, definitely stick around. Okay, so diet and metabolism. Everyone, when you hear the word diet, is like it's like a prescription on how you should be eating, right, or consuming foods. Like there's the keto diet, the Atkins diet, the celery juice diet. There's always some sort of new fad that's going on. The carnivore diet, the vegetarian diet, the paleo diet, the vegan diet. It's all flooding back into my head right now. But these diets exist because some individuals have tried it. And when they have tried it, it has worked for them. And as a result of them it working for them, like you can see a physical manifestation of that diet. And so people got curious about it, interested about it, want to know more about it. So they either write books or courses or whatever that was done to bring more awareness to it, which is why it's in the zeitgeist right now. In my mind, there's many different types of diets, and it all just means what do you eat, how do you eat, and does it make sense for your body? And so diet is super important in your metabolism. So in alpha, core, M3, movement, metabolism, mindset. And I'm just gonna keep harping that fact on over and over and over, because that's the only thing that you need to take away from any of my videos: movement, metabolism, mindset. What is your movement like? What is your metabolism like? What is your mindset like? That's all you need to be thinking about. Once you answer those questions, your body will automate the process for you. So in the case of your metabolism, again, what is it? Feed and fast. Feed and fast. What are you putting inside your body and what are you not putting inside your body? When are you fasting? When are you feeding? So in your feeding, these are the types when you think about your diet. What type of diet do you have, right? We really want to focus on the diet. And this is going to help you understand where you are. So again, in the context of metabolism, right? What do we need to know about metabolism? What is a baseline understanding? What it is, how does your body use fuel for energy? How does your body use fuel for energy? And the most important ones are proteins, carbs, and fats. Proteins, carbs, and fats. Always remember that. We always want to remember that proteins, carbs, and fats is what we use in our body to actually generate energy. We use it as fuel and then we generate energy. And so the composition of what we put inside our body is super duper critical. We want to make sure that we're putting in a certain percentages based on our needs, right? So if you are a sedentary person like I was, where I barely moved, then my requirements are much lower. But then if I still consume as if I'm like running a marathon, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to store all of that extra energy because, again, my body is designed and engineered to store for a rainy day, because again, our lineage of humans have lived through famines, wars, poverty, etc., you know, all the bad things that happen to us. So our body's always ready to store. And so as a result of us storing so much, we end up having a dysregulation in our metabolism, which is where diets can really help, right? So one of the things that we do in the whole protocol is that we do an assessment of your diet. What do you eat? What does your consumption look like on a given day, given week, given month, given year? What does it look like? And then we can find trends, to be honest with you. And most of the time, we never really want to see our own trends because we know it's not a good thing. But when we have another perspective on it, then we really change our mind, and it helps us bring awareness to what needs to change for us to have that impact that really will resonate within us. Now, understanding that your diet is going to be super critical. So once we get that baseline understanding of your diet, then we decide to sort of improvise or improve upon it, or maybe just do a little bit of tweaking to make sure that we're on that right track. So specifically, the keto diet is going to be important for us because, again, it doesn't really matter. I'm just calling it keto because that's the popular terminology that we're all using to describe it. But at the end of the day, we just want to deplete all the carbs inside your body. There's a lot of carbs, sugars, just ravaging through your blood system at 5 liters per minute, continuously. And we want to make sure we deplete a lot of it. We want to relax your pancreas because your pancreas is working overtime to build up all that insulin so we can shove all those sugars back into those cells. But again, it's not working. We want to deplete it. And the keto diet is great for that because the keto diet activates a different mechanism within your body to use energy, use fuel as energy. So instead of using sugar as fuel and energy, then you can technically use ketone bodies for fuel and energy. We're actually getting a research paper coming out which is going to help you understand. If you have that college educated mindset, you'll be able to read it and understand the differences between the glucose pathway versus the keto pathway, the ketone pathway. And they're both very similar, but the ketone pathway is really beneficial for us because we actually will get more energy and have the ability to burn more fuel at the same time because we're activating this pathway. And normally it never gets activated, never gets activated, because we have so much carbs coming inside of our body, and so there's no real need for it. So we want to bring that into being when we do that diet. So your diet's super important. You can do any diet you want, but again, relative to where are you in your journey. Like right now, I'm in a diet of eating, like massive amounts of consumption, because I'm building, I'm bulking, I'm building, whatever. I'm trying to get bigger. Right now I'm $160, I'm trying to get to $170. So it's gonna take me a little bit of food to actually build and put on more muscle mass, and which is gonna be great because then I'll maintain it the rest of my life. I don't have to do extra work after that. But again, the work needs time, right? It needs at least 3 to 5 years of actually consistent work for me personally to build a body of my dreams, and then be able to just go from there. Now with you though, you have to figure out what is your goal. If you're trying to build a body, then again, you need to really hone in on your diet and figure out what is it that you're putting inside your body. And then throughout all my videos, I'll be talking about the different types of foods and things you can do and strategies to actually put it inside your body. So it's up to you to decide that, do you really want it? With that being said, guys, hope you found value in this video. Something resonated within you, something clicked within you, that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try and make this happen for myself. That's an amazing feeling. That's something that I wish I could give to more people, and hopefully I will over time. But now with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.